Okay, girl.
All right, we already know how you're doing, so let's see what's happening this weekend.
So, remember every third Thursday of every month, Phipps hosts their Sunset Cinema on the Green at their outdoor space. Their outdoor space is bougie. Let's face it. If you're going to go, there's outdoor spaces everywhere now, but that is fabulous. They have bars around it. I don't mean bars like in a jail. I mean like drinking bars.
Well, that would be a lot more convenient.
And I hate to say this, but it is. You can't. You have to walk through the mall to get there. So they do. I don't know that they don't allow unsavory people in that look scary. But it's always full of very bougie, pretty people.
That is the word today, bougie.
That's like this, the theme.
It's very nice.
Does Phipps get a lot of people now? Because I feel like for years you walk through there and you never see anyone in there.
No, it's very the food court in this place, this outdoor space, very crowded.
I saw that outdoor space. It's nice,
very nice. And so that tonight they're showing. I hate this movie. I know I don't want to be negative, but I don't understand why it's so popular. It's the Barbie movie. They're showing the Barbie movie.
Oh, which I know people that have seen it like 10 times.
They love it. I like Ryan Gosling's boobs, and that's about it. That's the only thing I would go to see that movie for. But anyway, and it's outside, and you can have a drink. What's not to like?
I think it's because everyone has already seen it so many times, like Leslie said, so they just play it and know you're just going to talk around
it. It's horrible. I've talked about all the yogas that I like. I'm a yoga kind of gal. There's hot yoga, and then last week I talked about metal yoga. And of course, in Nashville, they do that goat yoga. So this weekend, actually tonight, there is puppy yoga. Leslie. So this is a benefit to host the Atlanta Humane Society tonight at 6:30. They have a new facility on the west side on Perry Boulevard, which used to be a scary place. It's not so scary anymore. So $40. This chick named Maya Nanova. Anyway, she's from Evolution Yoga. She's going to do the instructions on flow yoga. Evolution.
Not elevation, evolution?
It's EVOLATION. How do you
wait a second?
Evolution.
I'm just making sure that it was right.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
We have to fact check you live, girl. We're just checking.
Girl, it is. You should. I'm not at all. So you should fact check me. So they put you in this room. She's doing the yoga, and then they just release tons of puppies, and they just crawl
it's for a good cause.
Is that not? And it's for Atlanta Humane Society.
Who's going to want to do yoga? I want to play with the puppies.
I'm not going to do yoga.
Puppies in yoga, though, puppies are not like in control. They just go manic. So how does that really mesh with yoga?
They crawl all over you, and that's part of it's part of the calming effect of yoga.
Everyone puts peanut butter on their thighs and gets in the downward dog and just let it go. Girl.
Support the puppies.
God,
come on.
That is hysterical.
Dang.
That's a visual.
That's a visual. Oh, my God.
Almond butter, whichever your dog prefers.
Oh.
Girl.
God, that is because you know the joke. It's
right.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, do you like gin? Does everybody? I know Leslie doesn't drink. I love gin. I'm a gin kind of gal.
It's strong.
No, I don't like the dryness. I've never liked gin.
Oh, I love gin. So we have a gin distillery in town, the ASW Distillery. It's at the They have several locations, but tonight at the Battery, they're doing this thing called the Winterville School of Gin. So you get a tour. When you get there, they'll give you a gin and tonic. Fabulous. And then they give you a tour, all that stuff, and show you how gin is made. And then you are able to make your own bottle of gin. They have like 18 different ingredients they call botanicals. I'm sure that's not flowers.
To get your flavor, like to get.
I love this idea, though.
And then they have food, and then you make your own bottle of gin, and then it's an evening. Okay, it's a little expensive. It's $100 a ticket, which I know sounds like a lot, but
if you make your own gin, do you take the bottle with you?
You take the bottle with you.
Worth it.
Amazing. I know, it's amazing. And it's at the Battery, when you can leave, and, I love the Battery, too. There's a lot of clubs around there. Coca-Cola, Roxy, yada, yada. All right. Listen, Friday night, it's been 10 years since Sean Mullins released an album. It's hard to believe. But he still draws like a huge crowd, anytime he plays in Atlanta. So Friday night, he's hosting a benefit. This is how sweet he is. Oh, my goodness. For the Hero Dog Rescue. Jimmy is a big benefactor of there. He gives them tens of dollars every month.
Sean does this every year, I believe.
He does. And so he's doing it tonight. So tonight it's at Where did I say it was? Yeah, hold on.
You have the
I'm
info.
sorry, I got it.
Okay.
Mad Life up in Woodstock.
Okay.
And then Saturday, he's at Red Clay Foundry for the same thing. These people go out and like rescue dogs that are just about to be, euthanized. And they're so adorable. And he's doing it for free. $40 a ticket. That's not bad. Candlelight concert is back. I did a bad job, I will agree, when I first started talking about this, of explaining it. There's not lit candles. It's like fake candles, but there are thousands of them. And then it's a instrumental night, and they do big band. So tonight is Coldplay and Imagine Dragon, the music of Coldplay and Imagine Dragon. Don't go there expecting singing. There's not going to happen. There's
It's the atmosphere, the experience.
Atmosphere. And tonight is at the Wimbush House, which is a pretty fabulous place down across from Colony Square. Barnton used to play tennis. I remember watching you in tennis.
At Colony Square. Well, we played Piedmont Park one time. Well, I'll tell you play all over.
I remember you playing. So if you love tennis, tonight at Atlantic Station, actually starting Saturday night, all through next week, they're hosting the 15th annual and final year. They're not doing this anymore. Of the Atlanta Open Tennis Tournament. I guess they're big names. They were telling all the names. I don't really follow tennis.
American tennis is down right now, but Queen, it's so freaking hot. I don't know how these players get through it.
I was thinking the same thing.
They must see Atlanta on the schedule and just give me a freaking IV.
It's out in the parking lot at
know.
That's
Atlantic
rough.
Station. So the only names I knew, Sunday there is a match with Serena Williams and Sloane Stephens. Those are
That's
big names.
huge.
That's
Isn't
a
that
demo. Yeah, it's not the
Yeah,
real
it's a demo.
deal.
It's a demo is
still.
what I said. It's a demo.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Anyway, so you know what the gayest sport in town is? You know what? You've heard me say this. Soccer. Soccer is gay. So Saturday night, the girls of the Atlanta United are back at the Mercadies facing the Columbus Crew. That is the name of a team. Crew. How rude.
It's nice. I didn't know they had girls now on the team.
Yeah, the girls of the Atlanta, that's what I call them. They're the gals.
Thanks for letting
The
me know.
gal-
I didn't
listen.
know.
And they have the thickest size in all of sports.
How does that work for you?
Makes me rise. Thick thighs make me rise. That's all I'm going to say.
Rise
All
up.
right. Saturday, comedian turned actor Sebastian Maniscalco. Do you like him?
Yes,
I think
very
he's funny.
He
yes.
is very funny. He's going to be at State Farm Arena. And before I came on, I checked. 20 tickets left.
That guy sells out everywhere.
Has he
Oh, my
told you
God.
that? 20 left?
20 left.
How did you know there were 20 left?
You just go to the. They tell you the State Farm, but you can.
Wow.
You know how they have where you can get. Anyway, last but not least, because Barnes doing his circle like he's going to hit. Smith's
Barnes is doing his circle.
Last
There we
but
go.
not least, Smith's Old Bar hosting one of Atlanta's hometown bands, Guru Fish. Gosh, great live performance. I love them. They remind me of Cowboy Mouth a little bit.
What happened to the cute guy list?
Leslie, I hate to say it. This was an ugly week. I tried very hard.
Girl, you had a streak going.
Oh, the
No,
ugly week.
I
Oh,
looked
man.
over, but not that everyone's on the list is ugly. I guess I did just say that, didn't I? But they weren't my
Multiple
style. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
There just
girl.
wasn't a lot of people. The Guru Fish, I thought maybe they, but no. Okay, Barth, I'm
I'm
sorry.
giving him the fast wrap up.
She sure is. I'm done. End of story.
We'll see you next week, girl.
All right, guys. See ya.